Law number 1. Never outshine the master. Imagine this. You've worked for years to become the best. You arrive early, you leave late. Every difficult project lands on your desk. Every impossible problem you somehow solve. Your coworkers admire you, your clients trust you, your reputation keeps growing. For a moment, it feels like success is finally within reach. Then, something changes. Your boss becomes quieter. Your ideas no longer receive the same attention. Meetings begin without you. The opportunities slowly disappear. And when the promotion is finally announced, it goes to someone who isn't nearly as capable as you. You're left asking yourself one question. What did I do wrong? The truth is, it may have had nothing to do with your work. Sometimes, people don't fear your failures. They fear your potential. And that's exactly what we're going to uncover today. Before you blame the boss, ask yourself one question. Why would someone feel threatened by another person's success? After all, if your employee is brilliant, shouldn't you be proud? In a perfect world, yes. But human psychology doesn't always work that way. Our brains constantly compare us to the people around us, especially to those within our own circle. When someone beneath us suddenly begins to shine brighter, it can trigger something called status anxiety, a quiet fear that our position, our authority, or even our identity is being challenged. This isn't always a conscious decision. Many leaders don't wake up thinking, I want to destroy this person's career. Instead, they slowly begin to trust them less, include them less, and eventually replace them. Not because the employee became worse, but because they became too impressive. Power isn't only about competence. It's also about perception. If someone above you starts believing that people admire you more than they admire them, you've created a problem, even if you never intended to. And that's why this law isn't really about hiding your intelligence. It's about understanding how human beings react to status, recognition, and power. But is this just a theory? Or has it actually happened in history? History gives us one of the clearest examples of this law. Let's go back to France, 1661. There was a man named Nicolas Fouquet. He wasn't the king. He was the superintendent of finances, one of the most powerful officials in France. Fouquet was brilliant, exceptionally wealthy, and admired across the country. He built an extraordinary estate called Vaux-le-Vicomte, a masterpiece of architecture. Its gardens were breathtaking. Its halls were covered in luxury. Wanting to impress the young king, Fouquet invited King Louis XIV to a magnificent celebration. The finest musicians performed. The greatest chefs prepared an unforgettable feast. Fireworks lit up the night sky. Everything was designed to honor the king. But something unexpected happened. Instead of feeling honored, Louis XIV felt overshadowed. The palace looked more magnificent than many royal residences. The celebration made Fouquet appear almost as powerful as the king himself. Whether Fouquet intended it or not, the king saw it as a challenge to his authority. Just weeks later, Louis XIV ordered Fouquet's arrest. He was charged with crimes including financial misconduct. After a lengthy trial, Fouquet spent the rest of his life in prison. Historians still debate every detail behind the case, but one thing is clear. His extraordinary display of wealth and influence deeply affected how the king saw him. And Robert Greene uses this story to illustrate one simple lesson. When someone above you begins to feel overshadowed, your strengths can stop looking like strengths and start looking like a threat. So, does this law mean you should pretend to be less intelligent? Should you hide your achievements? Should you stop chasing success? Not at all. That's where most people misunderstand this law. Never outshine the master doesn't tell you to become smaller. It tells you to become wiser. There's a huge difference. The smartest people in the room don't always feel the need to prove they're the smartest. They understand something even more valuable. People want to feel respected. People want to feel important, especially those in positions of authority. If your success accidentally makes someone feel insignificant, they may stop seeing you as an ally and start seeing you as a rival. Real power isn't just about being brilliant. It's about making other people comfortable with your brilliance. That doesn't mean lying. It doesn't mean pretending to be weak. It means giving credit where it's due, listening before speaking, correcting people with respect instead of embarrassing them, helping others shine instead of making them feel invisible. Think about the best leaders you've ever met. Most of them didn't walk into every room trying to prove they were the smartest. They built trust. They built loyalty. And because of that, people chose to follow them. The first law isn't asking you to hide your light. It's asking you to understand how brightly to shine, depending on the room you're standing in. So, what should you actually learn from all of this? Here's the truth. Your talent is not the problem. Your intelligence is not the problem. Your ambition is not the problem. The real challenge is understanding people. Because success isn't built on talent alone. It's built on relationships, on trust, and on knowing how people think. The most powerful people don't waste their energy proving they're the smartest. They let their results speak. They make others feel respected. And when the right moment arrives, their success becomes impossible to ignore. That's the real lesson behind law number 1. Never outshine the master. Not because you should fear powerful people, but because understanding human nature is a form of power itself. Remember, the goal isn't to shine less. The goal is to shine wisely. Because in the game of power, the person who understands people will always have the greatest advantage. If this law changed the way you see people, then you're ready for the next one. Law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies.